Well, I disappeared for a few days yet again, no video, no updates, but something happened that I just totally didn't expect.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'm going to be straight with you. Life happened. I fell off the posting schedule yet again, and I know I keep preaching about how important it is to stay consistent, but I've been struggling with that. However, if you know anything about building an audience online, the conventional wisdom says that that's just death, that you stop showing up, people forget about you, and that the algorithm buries you. But here's the deal. I picked up my phone this morning, kind of half expecting to see that the growth had stalled, even though I had been posting on the page, but not to the extent that I should have been. And I pulled up the numbers, and honestly, 321 new followers in the last 7 days. We're at 1,490 followers, and we are closing in on our 1,500 goal, and we've done it in about half of the number of days that I set the goal for. So 30 days was my goal, but we hit it in 15 days because we should hit that today. And it's just amazing. And here's the deal. Something kicked in while I was kind of gone that I didn't fully kind of expect. People started sharing the page, and I had one person kind of share it with their friends, but then others started sharing it as well. So real people that are involved watching this video series, they started sharing it with their friends and kind of telling others to go follow the page. And not necessarily just because I asked them to, but that this whole story is interesting enough. They want to see this business succeed. They want to have some buy-in and help us get there. And that's the most valuable thing that can happen to any business or any form of content, that word of mouth that runs without you, and it doesn't cost you money to do this. And I've seen this before. When we were building up PJ's over 3 years ago, about 4 years ago now, to that opening, I kind of had that moment where that momentum started picking up and the community started carrying the message for us, and they were talking about PJ's and sharing it with friends and family. And we'd post something and people would just tag their friends and tell others about it. And so before our store even opened, the community already kind of had ownership around the business. And that's what's kind of starting to happen here. And so that tells me something really important about where this is going. So when we started this series, we were at 969 followers on our Facebook page. And the goal was to get to 1,500 in 30 days. And now we're just going to blow past that with days to spare. But we still aren't serving a single customer yet. There's no product that we've sold yet. There's no grand opening. The site is just dirt. There's no building. There's no line out the door. And we've got a lot of good momentum, but we're still not there. We're still not making money, right? So the question that I keep asking myself, and honestly the question that's going to keep this series going for the next several months on end, is that what's going to happen on opening day if we just keep doing exactly what we're doing right now? And honestly, I think that answer is going to surprise everybody, including me. And so I just can't wait to see what happens. But as we wrap up this week, we are 10 followers away from the goal. And so when we hit it, I will make an announcement about what's going to happen next. It's probably going to be our next video. All right, this story is just getting started. So stay tuned and see what we're going to do next, because we're about to shift gear for our next strategy, our next sprint, as we continue to build Flying Dollies and this small business that is going to open in Natchez in 2027. So stay tuned.
1,